Henry Martyn Robert's Rules of Order. Dive into the transformative world of organized, democratic decision-making with Henry Martyn Robert's Rules of Order. This essential guide is designed to empower you to create fairness and efficiency within group meetings, tackling issues of dominance and hierarchy head-on. Discover the foundational principles that grant every member equal rights to voice opinions and influence outcomes. You'll learn how majority rule and structured agendas ensure that everyone is heard and that meetings run smoothly. From basic motions to advanced parliamentary tactics, this summary illuminates how a well-ordered, principled approach to meetings can revolutionize organizational dynamics. Whether you're a group leader or an active participant, this digest will equip you with the tools to champion collaboration and equity in your next meeting.
Orderly meetings made easy. Imagine being in a meeting where everyone gets their turn to speak, and decisions are made fairly and democratically. Robert's Rules of Order bring this vision to life by establishing a framework that ensures equal participation and efficient decision-making. At its core, every member has the right to participate fully, whether attending meetings, proposing topics, voicing opinions, or casting votes. This foundation of equality is coupled with the principle that majority rules, ensuring decisions reflect the group's collective will. In practice, only one issue is addressed at a time, and each member is granted an opportunity to speak before others can contribute again. Plus, interruptions are only allowed for truly urgent matters. To put these rules into effect, your organization must officially adopt Robert's rules and integrate them into its bylaws, keeping in mind that these guidelines work alongside existing bylaws and legal requirements. Preparation is key. Define a quorum, the minimum number of attendees needed to validate any actions taken. Appoint a presiding officer, or chair, who will guide the meeting according to the rules and draft the agenda for approval. Alongside, the secretary meticulously records the proceedings, ensuring all actions and discussions are documented. With this structure in place, participants can focus on the content of discussions rather than the chaos of disorganization. Understanding these basics prepares you to delve deeper into mastering the art of orderly and fair meetings. The dynamics of motions. Imagine the lively beats of Smokey Robinson's "I second that emotion," yet now envision its clever twist as a guide to parliamentary procedure. In meetings, introducing topics begins with proposals called motions, a pivotal step in catalyzing discussion. Picture a scene where a member just needs a nod from the chair to propose an idea. This is a motion, a call for action from the group. Yet, like Robinson's lyrical notion, the motion requires a second to gain traction. Without a second, the conversation shifts elsewhere, leaving the proposal unheard. When another member declares, "I second that motion," the topic lands firmly on the table, primed for discussion. The chair then dons the role of moderator, managing the flow of conversation. Everyone gets a fair chance to contribute, speaking their mind for or against the motion at hand. Members clearly articulate their stance, ensuring a structured and balanced exchange. To streamline proceedings, it's wise yet not mandatory to signal your topics in advance for inclusion in the agenda's new business section. This foresight aids in crafting smooth transitions between discussions. Emphasizing order and clarity, these guidelines foster a productive environment in meetings. A variety of motion types can be introduced, each crafted to meet different needs and situations, which will unfold as the book progresses. The art of motion making sets the stage for focused, democratic decision-making, reflecting the essence of collaborative governance. Understanding motions. Imagine you are in a meeting, and new ideas begin to flow. These are what we call main motions, essential topics that deserve attention, such as a proposal for community funding or the choice of a location for an event. But as discussions progress, other types of motions, secondary motions, come into play. These are classified into three intriguing groups: subsidiary, privileged, and incidental. Subsidiary motions allow members to suggest things like postponing or modifying the main motion or perhaps deferring it to a specialized committee for deeper analysis. The group's comfort and meeting dynamics are handled by privileged motions, which help in deciding breaks, setting adjournment times, or even concluding the session if it's running long. Meanwhile, incidental motions act like procedural safeguards, giving members the power to make objections, challenge decisions, or even alter procedures, all focused on refining how the discussion progresses. Finally, we have renewal motions, ensuring that important topics resurface for reconsideration, embracing the idea that no stone remains unturned before you wrap up the meeting. Whether a motion falls under main, secondary, or renewal, taking action on each ensures every meeting is thorough and productive. Mastering meeting motions. Ever leave a meeting questioning whether anything was truly accomplished? Robert's rules are designed to ensure that every motion has a resolution before the meeting ends, leaving no loose ends. Though you may not agree with every result, you'll witness the decision-making process in motion. Motions receive either a vote or, sometimes, the chair's final ruling. There will be meetings that wrap up without a hitch, debates may end swiftly with members voting aye or no, and decisions duly recorded in the minutes. However, real-world scenarios can be far more intricate. Picture a prolonged debate, it's dragging on, and time is ticking away. You have the option to motion for limiting debate, either by speakers or time constraints, or to motion for ending the debate entirely. Both these actions require a 2/3 majority vote. Suppose you require further clarity, then, postponing the motion to a later time becomes a viable choice. If expert insight is needed, referring the motion to a committee makes sense. Alternatively, should you wish to delay indefinitely, you can table the motion. Each of these motions demands a vote, helping the group efficiently address agenda items. Sometimes, a second take is necessary, a do-over vote. This means you can propose a reconsideration if you were part of the prevailing side earlier. With a majority backing, the vote can be retaken as though the first never happened. If circumstances change, another renewal motion allows for rescinding a prior decision. Doing so requires a simple majority with prior notice, but without it, a 2/3 majority is mandatory. Once the agenda is settled, the chair typically motions to adjourn. Meetings can adjourn with plans to resume if necessary, ensuring all agenda items receive attention. The only occasions a meeting wraps up with unresolved matters are when previously agreed upon ending times have been set or an emergency demands an interruption. And there you have it, every motion considered, every meeting concluded with purpose.
In conclusion, Robert's Rules of Order offers a vital framework for fostering an environment of fairness and order in meetings, ensuring each voice is heard and respected. The book emphasizes the significance of equal participation, structured procedures, and majority rule, providing clear guidance on handling various motions within a meeting. Adopting these rules not only enhances decision-making processes but also ensures that meetings are purposeful and productive. By incorporating these principles, organizations can navigate complex discussions with precision, ensuring outcomes that reflect the collective will. Embrace this structured approach to transform how your group conducts business and achieves its objectives, making inclusivity and organization your allies in every meeting scenario.